Hi friends, welcome back to Free Automation Learning channel and my name is Chirag. Today we are going to discuss how we can invoke or run Firefox by using Selenium 3, right? And as you know that we to run Firefox on Selenium 3 we need a Gecko driver. So we will discuss about a Gecko driver, what is a Gecko driver and why we need to need this driver. And after that we will just create a sample test script and we will execute. And as you know that my all code, I push all my code on GitHub, so you can download and clone my code. So let me start about how to run Firefox by Selenium 3. As you can see that in Selenium 2, or you may say 2.53, any version of 2, we directly invoke Selenium Selenium driver, right? And as you already watched my Selenium Webdriver 2 playlist, in that playlist I directly invoked Firefox driver. But in Selenium 3, or you can say the Firefox version which has more than 47, means about a 48 version, this Mozilla has changed their driver, right? They are using a Gecko right now. What is a Gecko? Gecko is a browser's search engine, so they are using for this, and that's why we need this Gecko driver. So how we can download this Gecko driver and what would be a code for run this Firefox on Selenium 3? So we will discuss this. So let me open first Chrome, and I will Selenium download. You can search Selenium download. So here I'm just going to show you how we can download Selenium version. So there would be you can download from this, there would be a 3.40, or you can download these files, right? So for this video I'm using this Selenium standalone server, and basically this Selenium standalone server is used for Selenium grid, but currently I'm using in my script. And about a Gecko driver, how we can download Gecko driver, you can see that there is a Mozilla Gecko driver is available. You just go and click on this and you can download by click on this, as I already download, and I put this on my driver folder, and I'm using for this tutorial is 3.10 jar file, right? So let me first, I'm not use this Gecko driver. I tried to invoke Firefox by do not give this Gecko driver, and we will see what will happen, right? So this is about a tutorial 5. Here I'm not going this main method, we will use test-ng, right? And friend, those who did not watch my previous video about regarding test-ng annotation, please go and watch, because in that video I showed that how annotation work, what is a before suit, why we use before method, what is @test. So I recommended please go and watch that video, right? So let me just give me a minute. I just need to add this into my build part, add jar demo test-ng lib, and this would be I added this Selenium WebDriver 3 version into my build path, right? So this would be a mandatory step, and I already showed this step in Selenium WebDriver, Selenium WebDriver to web list, so you can just go and watch there if you have any doubt. So do not waste much time. I'm just going to create a WebDriver, and this would be a driver, right? Here I'm using, as I used setup method in all my tutorials, so I use setup method. Now I'm using driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Driver is equal to manage dot window dot maximize driver dot manage dot timeset dot implicit wait. So guys who do not know about the implicit wait and about this syntax which I am writing, please go and watch my Selenium WebDriver 2 videos. I already discussed everything about this code which I am going to write here, and after that I need to public void verify Gmail. Or you can say, okay, I will search this by name and it would be a queue, and I will send keys and write Gmail, and here I will just give me thread.sleep so that you can guys easily see what would be the output. Here I need to put and inside try and catch. After that I need to use tear down method and just driver dot quit. So you can use driver dot close here. I am using driver for driver dot quit, as we should use driver dot close here. Now you can see I'm just mark this before method, and after that in this I'm just put a test here, and for this I'm going to use after method. So what would be my run? This would be my main test script, right? For this there would be a dependency because there would be a before method, so it will run accordingly, and when this has finished completed, this method will invoke, right? So this is about which we have already discussed in last video, so please go and watch. Now I'm just going to run this video, and you can see a error comes, and let me see what would be the error. So it is showing that we should set webdriver.gecko.driver, right? It is the same error which we were facing at the time of Chrome or IE when we launch and we do not set the properties. So just go and we need to set this property, right? So for this I'm going to use system.set property, and here I need to give the path where I put my Gecko driver. So if you have any query or you have any suggestion, please mail me, or you can just write your comment under video so that I can understand do you like my work or not, all these things. So because it is necessary for the feedback, you should give the feedback of about my work. Whether you like my work or not, if is there anything which you think I'm missing, so please let me know. I will definitely try to cover that thing, right? So basically what I'm just passing this driver over here so that to resolve this error which we can see over this, right? So let me run this again and we will see whether it will run or not. So I executed my test script and you can see Gecko.driver is going to launch soon, and my Firefox has been launched and it has maximized. Now google.com is, and it will you can see Gmail has been sent keys by and search Gmail, right? So you can see my test script has been passed. There is no failure comes in this. This is about all the log which Gecko.driver is do. So there is nothing about that. And you can see that my verify Gmail has been successfully run. And this all about this video. In this video I just wanted to show you how we can invoke Firefox by using Selenium Webdriver 3, and I also just show you about this before method, @test, after method. So this was about the important things which I need to discuss with you. And as we already discussed about this, Firefox driver is a constructor, and it is just if you click on F3 you can see this is a constructor over this. Why it is constructor? Because this name and this name would be a same, so it is a constructor. So we are just calling the constructor because this is a common question any intro can ask, what is the Firefox driver? So Firefox driver is a constructor. Basically this is a class, and when we call this class a constructor will call, right? And this is our WebDriver is an interface. So all these things I have already covered in Selenium Webdriver 2. You just go and watch. And thank you for watching this video, and I will upload this code. You can download this code from GitHub. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.